Alright guys, sorry for the noise in the back, it's David mowing, but we're back here working with the Audi. As you see, we have the valve cover off. The reason why is the valve cover was leaking, so we have a new gasket for that. And here's the valve cover.
Looking just dandy as fuck.
So we got to do valve cover yet. We have to put on the front bumper. I've did a couple things on the interior. I ended up having to replace all the ignition coil packs, so all those are different.
You replaced the coil pack?
The coil packs are new, yeah, because I have the old ones in the car. I also did wiring. What?
I mean, what did you do before? Keep going.
So I've replaced coil packs. All the plugins are replaced because I'll show you guys later on why I had to replace those. The interior, we'll go into that here in a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on time lapse and start putting it on the valve cover and go from there. So let's do it, guys. Alright guys, sorry for the wind noise, but we're working on the Audi, and so the situation with this car is that I'm actually replacing the turbo because for some reason this turbo, when I bought it, I never really drove it, and now that I finally drove it, got up to operating temp, it starts to burn oil, and that might be because of this accident or whatever. But we have a good turbo here, so we're going to replace the turbo. I know this one's good because it came off my parts Audi. I drove that one for a little while, so I know this turbo is good, so we're going to go ahead and replace the turbo quick and go from there. Hopefully we can get the turbo replaced, we can get the front bumper on. I went ahead and threw in the headlight switch. Here, got the bottom panel there. Got that bottom panel in, and then got the center console all tidied up. We still got the stereo to do. We got to get an airbag still. We got some work to do on the car still, but first things first is we got to get the turbo replaced so it can start being drivable again, because that's the main thing that's stopping it from being drivable is the turbo at this moment. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on time lapse and start replacing the turbo and go from there. Let's do it, guys. Alright guys, I just want to say this is, as you see, this isn't the Audi that we're working on, but we got the Audi finished. So the Audi was finished, and you guys seen that we got everything done to it. But the issue is, I was driving it a while back, and I ended up, sorry for the wind noise, I was driving it a while back, and I ended up blowing, long story short, the cylinder 3 timing ended up jumping, or something happened where cylinder 3 valves bent, so I would have ended up having to replace the head. So as you guys will see in one of the future videos, the Audi actually goes away. We traded the Audi off for, I don't think we have it up here. We traded the Audi off for one of the another car that we ended up going to go pick up. Well, it's actually a truck, I think. Maybe it's a car. We'll find out in the road trip video. But when we went to go get it, we ended up having a lot of things go wrong. We made it back up here, but yeah, that was a long day. So there was that video that's going to, but anyways, there's that video that's going to end up becoming. So yeah, the Audi is actually gone. We no longer own it, and we actually got a new project that's going to be coming to the channel soon, probably when winter hits. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys again for liking, watching, and subscribing. If it wasn't for you guys, this stuff that we do here would be, I'd still be able to do it, but it'd be less fun and it'd be more boring. And we actually have a project that's coming up in the winter that I think we might end up starting if I can get the shell into the garage. I'll go into that when we actually make the video, but yeah, that one's actually going to be a really fun one. I'll say it's that yellow shell way over there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Yeah, it's actually going to be 2 cars put into one. Anyways, yep, so I want to thank you guys again for watching, liking, and subscribing. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be having as much fun as making the videos, and the videos would be not around. So I just want to say thank you, and please tell your friends and family about it, and we'll see you next time. Peace!